Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. I do anything, everything you want to. Make your girl say, ooh, ooh, why's he so fly? She beats me whenever she wants to get freaky. You can get mad if you want to, do whatever you want, but she still gonna give it up. She likes it my way. Hey, all right, cool. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
That was great, guys.
Hey.
Wow, that was really good. You know what's funny is so on that Tony Baker episode that went up, we had like just an influx of Tony Baker fans that came in that were new to the No Chaser shit, right? Yeah. And so one of the comments was, "Don't ever sing again." And I was like, "Lady, you must be new."
Not kind of new, really new.
She never knew. Yeah, but she did not knew. She's like, I am new, actually. I was, all right, well, you're in for some singing, lady.
Just fast forward for the first 3 minutes. You'll be fine.
And speaking of episodes that Rick wasn't here for, let me clarify real quick. Okay, so when we shoot these, we shoot 4 episodes a day, all right? So we shoot them in bulk. It's not... People were saying in the comments, damn, Rick really don't fuck with those couches. Rick is not trying to sit on those couches.
I don't, but that is not the reason.
Yeah, Rick was actually, he was gone because he was moving in with his lady that day.
Yeah. So that day I had just got the key, and it's a key fob type shit. And I went in there to check it out. I brought some drinks to put in the fridge, and then I was trying to leave, and the fob wouldn't lock the door. So I was like, okay. And then everybody was gone. Nobody was at the front desk, so I had to just stay there until somebody could fix my freaking key. Yeah.
I mean, I was in the middle of, me and Nikki were talking to, who was the first guest that day? I don't even remember. But
I don't remember.
I think it was Joe and Bart. We were in the middle of talking to Joe and Bart, and I looked at my phone, I'm like, Rick's calling me?
Yeah, I was like, have they started yet? I don't think they started yet. They probably started yet.
I was like, damn, maybe some shit's going down if Rick's actually calling me. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah. No, I was just trying to tell you, hey, probably not coming soon.
It's all good. It's okay. Me and Nikki held it down.
Got you.
Held it down on these couches.
Yeah.
How are you liking the couch setup?
I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
I got extra stretchy clothes for this week so I can sit down and be comfortable because I wore the pantsuit in that episode and it looks nice. It was totally appropriate for our table. But the couch wasn't having it. Like I had to unzip the side of it so that when I sat down, it didn't rip my pants.
Yeah, see?
You know, you got to dress accordingly when you sit down.
Before when we had the table, we was all bottomless. Thanks for ruining that.
And now look, you already fucking up, dog. Yeah. Jeans is already ripped.
Yeah, like goddamn, they was nice regular jeans, and then I sat down and the crotch is out.
Which means you got to go head over to YouTube so you can see Ricky's.
My dick.
Yeah, check out Ricky's dick. Also, y'all should Nikki looking like a whole Pepto-Bismol.
But the chewable tablet.
You know, yes, the small one, the slim. Do they make it the slim
That's
one?
That's a Pepto snack.
Yes. I'm looking like a whole ass Pepto snack. I was going for Barbie blades today. Are we liking it though?
Yeah.
He said Pepto. I was like, I'm a Barbie doll. You're like, no, bitch, you're Pepto.
I mean, Barbie, I don't be seeing Barbies wear pink. The box just be pink.
Well, I'm a pink box today.
Oh, okay.
Then
cool.
I'm a Barbie pink box today.
If you know what I'm saying.
I got a pink box.
Oh, Lord.
I was going to... It's okay. You know, I'm glad... I think people are going to be glad to have us all back in the same room again. Mm-hmm. You know, they had a whole Rona season of just me and Rick.
Yeah.
They had... a couple episodes of the three of us, and then you were gone.
Yeah.
But now it's, we're all back and we're on the couches.
They're pissed. What the one at a time.
We can't deal with both of them. Plus, my comments are like, first off, where's Rick's paddle? And I'm like, damn, that was like a whole thing.
I'm not even going to say his name, but I know who ruined the paddle.
We used to have a ping pong table at the studio, but someone behind the boards ate the ping pong table. Fucked up, man. Damn, I had a...
This whole episode's about to be gone. Somebody's like,
muted.
Guess who's muted now? I like you.
I had some random shit on my mind I was going to bring up to y'all. Oh, yeah, I texted. Oh, yeah, guys, I'm so upset.
What?
Taco Bell took off a bunch of menu items, right? And okay, so a lot of people are upset about the Mexican pizza. They're hurt about that. I personally, that used to be my go-to when I was in high school. Haven't ordered a Mexican pizza in like years, all right? Yeah. But there's one menu item they're taking off the menu, and I fuck with it so heavy.
I'm pissed. I thought it was only the Mexican pizza.
No, my dude.
There's a list.
Did I not tell you?
No, so I saw, and I only saw Taco Bell removing the Mexican pizza.
Oh, no, dog. On that screenshot I sent you, it's the shredded chicken burrito.
What?
Yes!
That's all I get now.
That's my shit!
What?
I know! For real?
Yes.
Me too!
That's really upsetting. It's so good.
Bro, it is. Look, even new sound guy is like, bruh.
No, we probably fucked his ears up. He's like, fuck you, God.
And I'm just sitting here like, we're losing our minds over this right now.
Blades,
okay.
Have you
ever had one?
No.
Just shut up.
I didn't say anything. That's why I said nothing to break it down. That's why I let y'all go. But burrito pizza.
It's so good.
It's so good. It's like, it's different than the other shit
Everything
on the menu
else,
too.
Yeah. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, it's like I'm assuming it's probably one of the menu items that has the shredded chicken.
Yeah.
And it's not super popping. Like whenever I bring it up, like people are always like, oh.
I've never even.
Yeah, it's a sleeper. It's a sleeper though. But everyone that knows about it is like, yo, fire, they sleeping.
It's so good and it's cheap and it's just good.
Yep.
But I guess, they can't repurpose it really. Everything else is the same ingredients.
Exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense. But don't they use the shredded chicken in other things?
I think they're getting rid of all shredded chicken items.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about my chicken quesadilla? There's chicken in it.
It's probably gonna be chicken bits.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or like jackfruit or something.
Hey, jackfruit is not a bad substitute.
Awesome, bro.
Yeah.
It's like everybody
you ever had jackfruit chicken nachos?
Yes.
Oh, fucking amazing. Yeah.
I'm missing out.
Hey, real quick, I got good news for you guys, all right? Winning season returns at MyBookie, okay? Winning season means doubling your first deposit. Everybody likes doubling their deposits, right? Winning season means Survivor, Super Contest, and Squares. Oh my God, it's lit, all right? At MyBookie, winning season means hitting all your parlays and props with your feet up, watching your team trounce their rivals. Rejoice, because it's time to celebrate the NFL season. Invest in your intuition. Use promo code NOCHASER and double your first deposit. New players get up to $1,000 in free play, designed to add more excitement to the sports you love and the games you bet. How can you not do that? From live betting to championship futures, every play you want to make is waiting at MyBookie. It's simple. Make your picks, win big, collect your cash. Use promo code NOCHASER and double your first deposit on mybookie.ag. I said that 3 times. Your winning season begins today, only at MyBookie. What's good, fellas? You know, we all know that we like to keep our hair looking fresh, whether it would be a crispy fade or, maybe you like to get a little highlights on your tips there. Well, we're getting older now, and sometimes, you might start getting a little bald. Your hairline might start receding. Your hair might get a little thinner, and that's why you gotta F with Keeps, okay? Did you know that 2 out of 3 guys will experience some form of male pattern baldness by the time they're 35. The best way to prevent hair loss is to do something about it while you still have hair left, okay? With Keeps, you can get treated from home. You used to have to go to the doctor's office for your hair loss prescription, but now, thanks to Keeps, you can visit a doctor online and get hair loss medication delivered right to your home. They make it easy and deliver your medication every 3 months so you can say goodbye to pharmacy checkout lines and awkward doctor visits, all right? Keeps offers generic versions of the only 2 FDA approved hair loss products out there, and you may have tried them before, but probably never at this price. I got plenty of homies who are my age and their hair is getting kind of thin, their hairline is getting kind of far back, and they're getting a little insecure. But I got you guys, okay? Because if you're ready to take action, I got a special treat for y'all. Go to keeps.com/nochaser to receive your first month of treatment for free, all right? That's keeps.com/nochaser. And that's right, I'm gonna say it one more time, keeps.com/nochaser for your first month free. So there are a few vegan spots out here. I'm sure in other parts of the world too, where they do jackfruit as a substitute for like either chicken or maybe even pork sometimes. I don't know. But I've had a jackfruit chicken nachos from some spot, and I was like, this isn't meat?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It tastes like
Game
shredded
changer?
chicken. Yeah.
Damn.
I would say so.
It's kind of crazy. It's
You
kind
just
of
got to
crazy.
put real cheese on.
That's what I do.
Do you?
That's literally no. I do the opposite. I go to pizza places since I'm off cheese. I say, all right, check it out, man. I was like,
Real meat?
can I get this meat lovers,
Vegan cheese.
but with vegan cheese? And they go, are you? You know, it's real meat on the meat lovers. I go, yes, sir. I'm aware. I fuck the animals.
Yeah.
I'm just not eating cheese.
You have to start by saying, look, I'm a terrible person who is also terribly hungry. So.
Like, I don't care about the. I mean, okay, look, that's a lie. I do. I can't. And we talked about this when Tony was on. How like going to the farm and like looking a cow in the eyes will fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, they so pretty.
Yeah.
And the pigs got these like very human-esque eyes. It's like, man.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if I was to be around animals like that a lot, I would probably switch up my diet a bit.
Yeah. I don't know. Because the people who live on farms, who eat the animals they raise.
That's the thing too.
So yeah, I don't know if that would do that to you. I think it's the killing part that would get me.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't look at the killing part.
Just.
Do you eat a lot of Taco Bell, Nikki Blades?
I don't really.
What is your go-to fast food of choice?
In-N-Out's like right around the corner, so it's easy to do that. I actually like McDonald's.
I love McDonald's.
I like McDonald's and Taco Bell occasionally, but I'll do like the Chalupa Supreme. I like the Doritos taco shell, the original crunchy tacos, but with the Dorito shell, and then the chicken quesadilla with the extra jalapeno sauce on the side.
We could coexist well because I don't think we would ever try to eat each other's leftovers. You said all the things I hate from Taco Bell. Nice.
So we just know that my food's never going to be touched.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna fuck with your shit.
That is
Like
hilarious.
I had a Mexican pizza earlier this year, but it's not something that I go and I crave. It was one of those like, oh, let me get it since I haven't gotten it in a long time. But like my go-to, I love the crunchy tacos and the quesadilla is pretty good.
That's interesting because when I'm getting a regular taco from Taco Bell, and I hate to just talk about Taco Bell the whole time, but I go for the soft tacos.
Really?
And then if I'm getting a crunchy one, I go for the Dorito shells.
Yeah. Or the gordita crunch
Sure.
or the crunch wraps.
I like the crunch wrap.
Crunch
I really like the
yeah,
crunch
those are
wrap.
good.
I don't do the Doritos crunch, but I thought, gordita crunch. Sorry,
Yeah.
but I thought you said you like the Dorito shell.
I do.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I don't.
Oh, you don't fuck with it?
No.
You tried the Cooler Ranch?
I've tried both.
Really?
I prefer just the
Really?
regular.
Just the regular?
Yeah.
I like the fiery one. They had the fiery one for a while.
Oh, yeah. And they took it off.
good.
That one
Yeah.
was really good.
And you know what's... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
No. I was just like thinking of the colors because there's a lighter orange one and then there's a dark red one.
Yeah,
and I'm like, there we go. It is the red one.
You know what's... Speaking of darker orange or lighter orange...
I've conceded.
Oh, okay, true. I was just going to bring up real quick. So y'all might not notice, but Rick is low-key colorblind.
Whatever. It was the picture.
what?
It was the picture Benji sent. This hat was sent to us in a group chat, and I
Okay.
thought it was orange. It looked orange in the picture, and then he was like, "It's definitely not orange." And then everything I've seen until being in person looked orange. I'm like, "It's fucking orange."
What's funny is I was like, yeah, I wore. Hey y'all, guess what? I wore that yellow goodie hat in that new Drake video, and Rick was like, yellow, and I was like, well, okay, marigold or mango if we want to be specific.
But okay, would you say yellow? Looking at that,
I'm saying mustard because that's definitely
So that's
not
yellow.
just yellow.
But
Yeah, more on the yellow side.
if he said, "Grab my yellow hat," and you walked in and you saw this hat amongst other hats, you would okay.
Yeah. Yep, that's yellow.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I still don't see yellow. I don't see orange
Okay, wait,
anymore.
wait. Okay.
Because I see yellow. I see
Here we
orange,
go.
red, yellow, black.
Ready?
That's yellow.
Okay.
That's orange, and then a darker orange, and then a red.
Okay.
But that does not look yellow to me.
And my skin.
I'm colorblind.
Oh, and speaking of this hat, I was in a Drake video.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and it was like, wait, I was like, what the fuck did I just see? Like, I see Bieber, and then I see Bieber hearing Drake, and then I see Tim, and I'm like, what am I watching right now?
What kind of parody is that?
I know. So funny, right? Because here's the thing. I didn't really tell anybody because first of all, it was like an NDA and shit. But secondly, it feels weird to be like, guess what, guys? I was in a Drake video. You know what I'm saying? To brag about that. But even though like it's dope, but I didn't want to sound like a groupie.
Yeah.
But so random as shit, because like all of my mentions are blowing up. Like, yo, what the fuck? Why is Timothy De La Ghetto and King Bash on my TV right now for this Drake video? So like 2 weeks ago, King Batch, I call him Batch. King Batch, he hits me up and he's like, yo, what you doing Thursday? And I was like, I don't know, what's good? And he's like, how would you feel about being in a Drake video? And I was like,
So dramatic.
He said it like that.
yeah, well, he
In a voice note.
yeah, and I was like, fine, I guess.
Oh my God.
Just to be silly, but basically, they put Batch in charge of wrangling a crew of people to basically play Bieber / Drake's entourage in this video, right? And they wanted a diverse crew because I feel like, especially nowadays, they wanted to make sure it was diverse since we were like his basically like, you know, just following him around and his
servants,
his little gophers. So Batch brings together a super diverse little posse. And I was like, hey man, I appreciate you hitting me up as the agent for this, right? And he was like, and him and fucking Adam were like, who else is there really? I was like, no one. You're right.
You're like, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Y'all keep not showing up to shit. I got this
We
covered.
tried to get somebody else, but
You were all
there
we
was that.
had.
Leanne said no.
And I was like, and in my head I was like, I guess you're right. Well, thanks. And
funny.
yeah, it was
No, you should have said, well, you're welcome. You're welcome. I exist.
You're welcome for putting on for my peoples, bruh. But yeah, it was a fun shoot. I appreciated it because it was also like emphasis to all the ladies to not be too naked. They were like, we don't want that. We're not doing that type of video this time. Like, we want y'all covered, like sexy but covered up. You know, even if her ass was out, she had a sarong on.
Yeah.
And it was just going for a different vibe. Although they cut, I had this little like close up, bro. It was like my whole face was in the camera, where it was like a product placement for some headphones, I guess. And me and this girl were all in each other's eyes, and then she gave me the headphone, and I put it in my ears and shit. And I was like, oh, I'm about to get some nice screen time, and they cut it.
That's funny.
Damn.
It always works that way.
Yeah.
Always does. But that's dope. Drake actually did a pretty good job on his last 2 videos.
I only seen the last one before this, but I liked it.
Yeah. The one with Marshawn, Katie. Everybody was in that.
Talking about baby.
Yeah. That was a good one. Because even Aggie, Abby, it's a Aggie? I think Aggie.
Yeah.
She's so damn fine. Oh, but she wasn't
not
naked.
allowed to comment on that.
Oh, that's one of them. There's a
list.
list. She's so bad. And she's one of the people, like, if you followed certain people on Instagram, she was one of them. So seeing her in it, I was like, oh, she looks so good.
I just like that Drake is fully embraced how goofy he is now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like in the beginning, especially back in the day, rappers had to be rappers, quote unquote.
Yeah.
You know, you weren't really allowed to be goofy or else you were corny.
Yeah, and he had to shed wheelchair Jimmy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true. He had a tough little hump to get over.
Yeah. So it was like, first it was like, he just loves songs, and it was like, he an actor, he corny. But now that he like, I feel like now people kind of embrace like, hey man, you can just be yourself.
Yeah,
Drake's
and I
fully,
mean, like, he's the top.
yeah, he can do whatever the
like,
fuck.
What you gonna do?
Yeah. He's like, I don't even want to be in my own video anymore.
Did you?
He's so popping. He's not even trying to be in his own videos
He said,
anymore.
I can't make it, me.
I think
But here's what I can do.
I think it's probably quarantine issues. Probably that was the
Think
issue.
so?
Like,
He recorded the other one during
with a bunch of
quarantine.
people. And
no. I mean, like, maybe he did that in Canada is what I'm saying. Like, maybe he wasn't able to fly out here. That was my theory. That was only my theory because I'm trying to shoot a video right now with a Toronto artist. I did that song with August, and we're trying to figure out how to do a video together.
and he couldn't get.
And he's not comfortable flying here because he has his baby girl, and I'm like. And I'm not trying to fly over there, you know. So our resolution is let's just have 2 girls lip sync our parts, and then I was like, oh shit, it's the same shit, you know.
Okay.
That
So
makes
maybe.
sense. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
What cracks me up in that video in the in the new one, the one that I'm in, is when he's talking about Khaled and he's like, have you watched it?
No.
So in the beginning, he's talking about how Khaled keeps harassing him to be in his video. And he gets off the phone and he's like, man, Khaled, he's off his rocker. He's completely off his rocker. I'm like, yo.
How old are you, Drake?
That's what I'm saying.
Excuse me?
And I think that's just him. Just like embrace, like this, I talk like an old man. I use old man phrases.
That's funny.
It makes it cool to be yourself. I like it.
It's pretty sweet.
It's pretty sweet.
Thanks, Drake.
And guess what?
What?
I'm having a baby. I announced, y'all.
I thought the pot, they don't know. I thought you.
Oh, I announced it. I announced it.
The other.
Like anybody that watches this podcast will know already.
Okay.
In Sherry's episode, the one that went up last week, on one of the ad reads, I'm like, yo, make sure y'all, I'm like, Blue Chew, fucking, cause y'all know I've been fucking cause my girl's pregnant.
but we didn't talk about it
on the podcast.
All right, let's talk about it. So,
congratulations.
How'd you fuck?
Yo,
tell us.
Let's actually.
Where do babies come from?
Let's actually touch on that, right?
Okay.
And touch on this because
there's a lot of touching going on. That's how the baby got here, Tim.
Because do you know all the science behind that shit? Like, it's really difficult to get pregnant, kinda, in a lot of ways. Because like, when Chia was breaking it down to me and all like the temperatures and the ovulation and all that shit, you're really only like, women are really only like fertile for like 2 days out of the month or some shit.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And so like she's so meticulous with everything she does, right? So she was doing the whole like fertility test, taking her temperature, peeing in like 2 different shits or cups every day, shitting in 2 different cups every day.
She's storing her shit. She can piss in it.
She was like,
just imagine your bathroom looks.
Take the shit and write, it's time to fuck. No.
There's a lot going on. The overshare. She's gonna be like, wow. Your future child's gonna watch this episode and be like,
this is terrible.
What the hell were you doing?
Some shit.
Yeah, we put on 2 girls, 1 cup, two cups, 1 girl.
Oh Lord.
Nah, but so then like, and then we, after we realized, okay, this is peak fertile time, fucking got it in for like a week, right? Yeah. I'm exhausted. She's exhausted. Like at one point, I didn't think I would get to this point, but I was like, can we not today? It's like, I just need a break, man. And she was like, thank God. Yes, please.
That's hilarious.
And then bless it. And thank God we're so blessed. Like, and that week was all we needed. Yeah. And then we, then she was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people that try for like months and months and months.
I've always found that so crazy. Like people have to try. Meanwhile, it's happening on accident.
Yeah.
All day long out here. Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
So I told you guys way before though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Random big ass jokes.
It's a lot of what?
For such a small sample.
It's part dumbbell. This is where babies come from. You gotta drink your water.
I'm trying to not drink too much because I don't want to have to pee in the middle of the episode. I'm on that whole, force myself to drink a gallon of water a day shit because I feel like I don't drink enough water. And everybody swears by it, but Blade says she goes through like 3 gallons a day or some shit.
Rephrase. Ricky and I were talking about it. Actually, when you had went to the bathroom, and your jug is not my cup of tea as far as how I like to consume my water. First off, I like the Hydro Flask. I do about 3 of the 60 ounces.
Okay, real quick. Can I just? This is not me being inappropriate, but like this was a joke that popped into my head when you said that. The first thing that popped in my head was, your jugs are my cup of tea.
Here come all the jugs.
But we didn't want to say it. You know what I'm saying? We're being professional. I'm married, and I didn't want.
I don't even like teas.
But it immediately popped into my head as a go-to joke, and I was like, I can't just let it go.
All right, you put it in there. You feel better?
Oh, nigga, stop setting me up, man.
Do you feel better now? Are you relieved?
Girl, please stop it.
No, are you done yet?
Oh God.
I'm just gonna put my mouth on this real quick.
That's your turn. Did you want to say anything about him? Did you want to say anything about him sucking on that right now? You just gonna leave that there for everybody else in the comment section? Y'all have fun with that.
You drink 3 gallons of water.
Yeah.
I don't drink 3 gallons of water. I like the Hydro Flask, and I do about 3.5 of the 60 ounces a day. And I could do that before like 11 a.m.
Yeah. Makes it easier for me. That's just like scary.
Yeah. And then the water gets warm and I got to carry it around. And
see, I like it because I need a
forearm strength.
I like that too. I like I need a tangible, like get this done by a certain amount. And yeah, I could do it with the multiple bottles too if I was doing it your way. But this just makes me feel like it's looking me in the face like, you're not going to drink me all day.
So Jim,
and it's right because you're at 7 a.m. right now.
No.
Good morning. You got it. Clearly you don't because the time is...
No.
Your system is not working.
That's only because I had to do a Rona test this morning and they told you not to drink before the test. So I was trying to refrain. But yesterday by 1 p.m., I was already down at like 3 p.m., dog. So I was ahead of the game.
So you just suck either way.
Yeah.
You can't do it right.
I just need to fit. Here's the thing too. What's funny about this one? I bought this one specifically because it has a hilarious like typo on it. I think it's from some like made in China like company or some shit. Because at 3 p.m. after Never Give Up, the next direction is one more drinking.
Come on, man. One more.
One more drinking.
One more drinking. Come on. So I saw this and I was like, oh, I gotta get it. It's hilarious.
So fun.
The fact you have to hold it with 2 little hands.
Like a baby bottle.
And why are you pouring? It's a straw.
That is true. This is very true. I did not need to tilt it at all.
The way he holds it is like so delicately. I just want to drink all of the water.
Hey man, chill out.
Fuck. Well, I'm happy for your video, your pregnancy, and your new jug.
He literally picks it up like, oh, look at my gallon. And he's like, but let me finish it real quickly.
Hey, let me live. Is this what y'all want me to do?
No. Thank you.
It's all weird. It's weird either way. If I'm doing this, that's worse.
Self-sucking up.
Yeah. that's weirder.
No, just hold it up. Hold it
like
up.
That?
Yes, that's fine. That's perfectly normal.
I don't like that.
Bending over to drink is weird. Tilting with a straw is weird.
Two-handing the bottle is weird.
I think that's adorable.
Oh man. Fuck. So yeah.
Funny.
Okay, y'all know what time it is. It's baby making time during this quarantine season. You already know. Me and Chia made a baby, and that's because your boy needed to go extra rounds and last longer. That's why I F with Blue Chew, okay? If you like sex, you'll love BlueChew.com. Blue Chew offers men a performance enhancement for the bedroom. When you like to last longer and go extra rounds like I did when I was planting my seed. At Blue Chew, you can get the first chewables with the active ingredients sildenafil or tadalafil, which is the same active ingredients as Viagra or Cialis, and it's online physician consult for free, so it's cheaper than those other two, okay? It only takes a few minutes to connect with a BlueChew.com affiliated physician, and if you qualify, you get prescribed online quickly. Ships directly to your door in discreet packaging. Blue Chew gives you the confidence in bed every time. You and your partner will love it, so chew it and do it. And here's a great deal just for you guys. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first order free when you use promo code TIM. Just pay the $5 shipping, okay? That's BLUEChew.com, promo code Tim. So Taco Bell's
fucking lash is gonna come off because my eyes watering.
No, here's what I think. Have we ever addressed on the show how Taco Bell slander is so
we have.
Okay.
Earlier.
Okay, good. So since we talked about that, how people always say Taco Bell gives you diarrhea, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to segue into a conversation I had with my barber this morning. Shout out to Vince the barber. Mm-hmm. He was like, yo, bro, because we were talking about just like health and water and all that bullshit. And he's like, yo, you ever got like a colonic, you know? Mm-hmm. And he's like, because my boy swears by it, right? And I was like, yeah, no, I've I always thought maybe that could be interesting to see what's just in my large intestine, what needs to be flushed out, right? Mm-hmm. And he was telling me that his boy, when he went, the lady is so like about this life and has done it so many times. In the process of like, you know, shoving the tube up his ass or whatever was going on, she was like, "You eat a lot of red meat, huh?" And he was like, "Yeah, how do you know?" She was like, "I can smell it."
That's gross.
Yeah. She was like, "You should chill on that because I can smell that you eat a lot of red meat."
It's interesting.
Yeah, from his like large intestine situation.
God.
Isn't that gross?
I guess
really
when you
gross.
spend that much time with shit, you can tell the
Yeah.
difference.
Ugh.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that crazy? And I think I heard that like on some random shit, like John Wayne or some shit, when he got no, I think he got a colonic or either something about when he died or some shit. There was like 10 or 15 pounds of just impacted waste just in his large intestine.
Really?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
I mean, most of us are carrying around something like that because we're not cleansing it out.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting. You down to do it for like a video or something?
No. I'll do like a regular, like cleanse some psyllium or something like that. But that one horror story we heard in the Philippines.
What do we hear? I forgot.
You don't remember? So it didn't happen in the Philippines, but we heard the story in the Philippines.
From Karen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, shit, her name was Karen. That's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah.
I don't remember the story. I remember reacting to
Yeah.
it.
Well, basically, dude, it didn't come out.
The tube.
No, the
fluid?
Oh.
Yeah. And he was walking around fucking bloated with this shit, but it broke down. It just didn't come out, and then he was all fucked up. And I think it like came out randomly at a grocery store or some shit like that. Yeah, it wasn't a good story.
Damn. All right. Well, if y'all want us to do it, Patreon, donate. No, I'm just playing.
You don't want nothing to do with that.
I don't know, man. I've never.
Hashtag Nicolonic. Get Nikki to do a collab on screen.
Trying to get me to do weird shit.
I've never, I've never had anything like up my butt except for like, except for when the doctor checked my prostate. You ever done the prostate exam?
No.
Never ever? Man.
I should.
Yeah, I've only ever done it one time. And man, I don't know if have I told this story on the podcast?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I've definitely told you. That's why I was like asking you. Okay, well, so the one time I had a finger up my butt, right? I was getting checked out. I think there was like a little bit of blood in my urine, so they just wanted to see, like, check the prostate, make sure everything was straight. And I was like, shit, all right, we gotta do this. And so the doctor, man, and I don't know if this is standard protocol, but so he's like, all right, pull on your pants, put it anywhere, like turn around. I was like, fuck. I felt like he took like a glob of lube, right, and like hurled it at my asshole because I felt just like a hit my asshole. I was like, and then they kind of do like a countdown, and then so I'm chilling there, like bent, like kneeled over, like ready. And then it's real quick. It's not like he's not like swishing it around and shit, right? It's like almost like a in and out. So all I remember is like he went in like a 1, 2, and I was like, ugh! And then it was like, oh, like as soon as it went, I was like, ah, and then it was over.
Would you prefer that or for him to massage it until it's loose before he goes in? Just about 10 more minutes.
Oh my god!
What's worse?
Give me the surprise. Surprise me with it, bro. Yeah,
talking about his vacation.
Oh my god,
Lord. No, okay. So here's what's funny. Speaking of casual conversation during uncomfortable doctor visits, I got a what's it called? Like an ultrasound on my balls once, and because when your balls randomly get sore sometimes, you feel me? And one time I was just like, I wasn't sure if I felt like a lump or not, right? And I was like, is this a lump or is this like a standard, like just a tube I'm feeling? And I was always kind of curious about it. And that shit's scary. You never know, So I was like, let me just go to the doctor. We're gonna do a little ultrasound on my testicles. And so it's crazy the way they do it, right? Because you lay there and you're bottomless, but then the doctor, the lady, had me, put a towel on my chest, and I tucked my dick up into the towel, so just my balls are out. Legs are covered, dick is up against my midsection, and my balls are out. So she comes in, and for the ultrasound they put just this cold jelly on your shit, right? Yeah. And then I'm thinking I'm gonna just lay here and I'm gonna let her do her thing and that's it. But she's like, so how was your weekend? I'm like, oh shit. This is okay, all right, well, all right, cool. It was all right.
Lady. But feminine voices right now, please.
I know exactly. I'm like, you trying to turn me on, bitch? Feels good.
The things we'll never understand.
Man. What? So they give you a towel? They should give you those fucking weighted X-ray vests.
True.
So that
just in case. Yeah. True. No, it's just a towel. I mean, it sucks for ladies. Y'all got to do your paps, and that's
a whole other conversation.
But is there any chance of arousal doing that kind of stuff?
No.
See,
it's definitely.
I would prefer that.
Yeah, it's totally not. It is very. You just see the water come around the mic. Sorry, it throws me off because it's
I was like, what happens in the pap smear? I never heard about water coming around.
The water started coming towards me. Like, this is a big ass thing of water. Just know that we don't. That's a whole conversation piece. Just know that our pap smears are, we're not getting turned on during it. You're not getting turned on. You're just kind of, honestly, you want to get in, get out. Same thing. Like how you guys feel about your butt is how we feel about them just being down there. Right. Listen, just do what you need to do. Then get the hell out of there. Can we figure out another way to do this too? So that is
uncomfortable.
Yeah, and it's cold and you're awkward because it's the same thing. So you're laying there, you have no bottoms on, and then you're in your regular clothes, but you're in a paper cover, and it's just an awkward situation. Now they're like, put your feet up in the stirrups.
That part,
and they don't
That's crazy.
And I don't feel like the conversations are as casual. They're pretty much asking you specifically things to do with whatever's going on in here. Like, so can you tell us when the last time it was that you were active? Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah, I've heard some horror stories about girls coming back and being like, yeah, that conversation was unnecessary.
No, thank you.
Interesting.
My friend got told, she said when the last time she had sex was, and it was a long period of time. She said the lady came up and said, why? Why? You're so pretty.
She said, girl, it's great down here. You put it to work.
You look so good. You're so young. Like, she literally said a whole conversation. She was like, no, you need to fix this. I was like, oh, get you. Good job, friend. Because whatever you got down there she's telling you to use it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, fucking ass friend.
Okay, so, all right, this is gross.
It's okay. The rest of the conversation.
So I went to junior high with this girl whose mother was a gynecologist. Okay, she has this story. Brace yourself if you're eating. Brace yourself. Okay. She has this story where this one of her patients had some type of lumps or breakout or something on her, vaginal area or vulva area, I should say. If you guys don't know,
anatomically correct.
Yeah, the vulva is the outside portion that we see. The vagina term actually is the inside part. Okay. Anyways, so the gynecologist is like, I'm gonna take a little tissue sample with a cotton swab or whatever, right? And so as she is getting a little sample with the Q-tip, it popped. And the juice splashed on the lady's face.
They don't wear splash guards?
I guess maybe she had a mask on, but maybe it got up on her, I don't know, eyebrow or what, man. I don't know. Yeah, I remember hearing that story just in junior high. The homegirl told me, I was like, oh!
Damn, now she got forehead warts.
Eee.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you was eating coochie right now, we sorry.
You just gonna see somebody damn, we decided to listen to this damn podcast right now.
Yeah, if you're eating coochie or eating gushers. or chicken pot pie or something.
Oh.
Chicken pot pie.
Oh. Stop ruining all the snacks I like.
Sorry, no, I love chicken pot pie. I will always love chicken pot pie.
And I like gushers too. But how did it project?
It was under pressure.
It's probably ready to go. Yeah.
What if it was just pussy pimples?
You just got a little pussy pimple. That's it. Just a little breakout. Nah, I don't think that. Yeah.
Not this scenario.
What's crazy about your genital regions is like you get so paranoid, right?
Yeah,
and then
everything.
you start Googling, and then everything. You're like, I got AIDS. Shit.
WebMD will make you think you're gonna go blind off of a scar on your knee. It's terrible.
I remember one time it was just a little ingrown I had at the base of my dick, right? And I was like, "The fuck is this? What is this,
Bruh. Everything could be could be an ingrown hair, or it could be genital warts.
Yeah.
Could be a papule, or it could be genital warts. Like fucking shit.
Yeah.
And I remember
So I just cut my dick off.
just cut the solve all your problems. I went in to get that the base of my dick little ingrown checked out, and because I was worried about it, and I went in and I was like, this is what back at Cal State Long Beach, they have like when you're a student there, you can just go to the clinic, right? And I was like, okay, now look, I just want to make sure I don't have syphilis because I've been looking up some things. I think I might potentially have syphilis. Doctor was like, you don't have syphilis. Right off the bat, without even having to look, you don't have syphilis. I was like, good, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
You're like, you can just tell by looking at it.
It wasn't even out yet.
Yeesh.
That's funny.
Scary stuff. So
Take care of yourselves.
kids, make sure you protect yourself, even though they'll tell you that, condoms still don't protect you from like, herpes or genital warts when there's a breakout. But,
I know a lot of ladies get concerned about it because of the grooming situation that, everybody does down there. I know some guys shave, some don't, but a lot of ladies are never taught how to deal with that area, like the proper care. So, like when you get ingrown hairs on your beard or on your neck and things like that, it's the same thing that can happen down there. So, first off, learn how to properly take care of that because there is a way to do it. And for those of us that are mixed and you got curly hair, it might look different than the stuff that you see in porn. It's gonna look different. And I came across somebody's page and they were doing like vag facials. Yeah, one of those. And I had seen one of the before pictures and all I felt was just so bad for that person because I know what it's like to be like, what is going on? And you try to shave and you don't know you don't know what the hell it is. You wax, you laser, you do all this other stuff just trying to figure out why it looks different than somebody else's. Because you go to the doctors, they're like, yo, you don't have nothing. Yeah. But you have to take care of it down there, like how men take care of their beards.
So shave with the grain.
Yes, actually, yeah.
Yeah, for pubes, for sure. I mean, sometimes. Okay, let me ask you something, Blades. Okay, as a woman,
with a cooter,
with a tall ass cooter, with a
whatever. At least my cooter don't gotta stand on a couch to take photos, Tim.
What?
Yeah, you had to stand on
Tony.
a couch
Okay.
with Tony.
Okay.
It's like, I forgot about it. We didn't.
I knew that was funny when I did it. All right. How do you prefer your men's genital region to be groomed? Okay, because as a youngin, right, you watch a lot of porn and shit, and like you feel like I should shave all the way. I see dudes shave all the way. I'm a fan of when women shave all the way as a youngin', right? I feel like you get over, you kind of you get older and you're like, oh, pubes are cute, right? But I mean, as youngins, especially me in high school, like I shaved all the way once because the homie was like, you gotta shave, dog. And then I got super itchy and then I didn't shave all the way. I just trimmed after that. But until I got older and I was dating someone who, if I had any type of like pubes or stubble, it would rub against her clit and it would distract her from having an orgasm. So one day in the shower, she just like shaved me all the way. And after that, I was shaving all the way for years, right? And then like I kind of, and then you're like, what the fuck, I'm grown. I'm gonna leave some pubes there, right? But learning and communicating with women's, I found that a lot of them are like, they prefer some pubes over a dude to be shaved all the way. What is your opinion?
It depends on the person, first and foremost, because skin is different. And that's a big factor. If somebody's shaving and they break out, they're going to be insecure. It doesn't matter what my preference is if you have hair, if you don't. And if you don't feel comfortable with it, then that's just not a good look either way. Because now we're both looking at it like, is it supposed to look like that? I don't know what's going on. But I think as you get older, it's like a comfort level too, right? With the person that you're with. I prefer a little bit. I don't think anybody should get reckless just for sanitary reasons and just let it grow all crazy. Because, that smells different at times.
Okay.
But I like well groomed. I don't think you have to shave. I think that depending on where like your pants sit too, like don't let that shit just be coming out of things and like don't let it get crazy. But yeah, just a nice clean scape is cool. I'm not afraid of hair, but don't let that shit get wild because that ain't happening.
Yeah. It's just about grooming.
Yeah.
It's like a beard.
Yeah.
It is like a beard. I don't like James Harden's beard, so I don't want that. I don't want the beard to match whatever's going on down there.
But you can have a Rick Ross beard
Oh.
where it's well kept or kempt.
You could.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's different.
Because I don't ever think I've been with a super hairy man. I don't think I've ever been with a man that has like a lot of arm hair or a lot of chest hair. So I've never dealt with somebody that hasn't taken care of themselves. I've always dealt with like really well kept guys who are more primp and clean and very precise, probably more groomed than I am as far as their daily, like they need.
I'm just playing.
Do you know what I mean? I've dated guys that literally go to the barbershop like two. Yeah. But I do like I've been with the guys that take like 3 showers a day. They have to get their hair cut twice a week.
Word.
They're the first ones, they have like they don't even have a beard. So for me, I don't think I've known anything different than that. But a little bit is better than fully naked because sometimes the shit look weird coming at you.
Yeah, I definitely remember getting older with Rick and just being like,
hey, does this look normal to you? Do you like what's going on right here, Rick? Is this amount of hair okay? Should I take this back to Chia?
No, I mean in our discussions of pubes on women's, being like, you know what? Sometimes some pubes is just pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind a bush. Just same. You got to groom it. It just has to look nice or not fucking crazy.
I think that's the overall conclusion because one, you shouldn't have to pressure anybody to do something with their body they don't want to do because again.
Yeah, that girl shaved me in the shower. Didn't even tell me she was going to shave me in the shower.
That's that's super invasive. 2020 status, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
If you take a razor to this area without consent, we got problems.
Yeah, I'm like, what? Did you back up until you couldn't back up anymore? And then you just had to let it happen?
We were just in the shower and then I mean, she probably, I'm exaggerating. She probably was like, I'm going to shave you. I was like,
I've definitely shaved.
All right.
I've definitely shaved somebody I was with.
Yeah. So I was like, because I wasn't just used to doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'd shaved myself once in high school and I was like, I don't like this, right?
Yeah, at age 2.
Yeah. And then so she did it. And of course, she was used to like, shaving her own shit. So it's like.
She knew what to do.
Yeah. So I was like, all right. And plus, and here's the thing too. I don't grow hair on my actual balls, only around my balls. So she didn't have to shave my actual like testicles because I know that's a scary part of shaving for dudes because you don't want to nick some like hanging downy skin. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta pull that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it look like you're sharpening a razor. That's what you gotta do. Woo, that's
scary.
That sounds scary. But yeah.
Not with the Manscaped thing though. The little lawnmower. It really don't nick, bro.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And just for you guys, I got a special discount. Go to manscaped.com/nochaser for some shit. I'm sure it exists.
You probably got one of those.
I'm not sure what the ads are today, but one of those days. Manscaped, motherfucker.
I'm down to groom my partner. I think that shit's kind of cute. Groom your partner.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problems with that.
If they want it.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Guys get real comfortable when they're with their person. They may not want to talk about it, but they'll be like, okay, babe, baby me, groom me.
Yeah.
Take care of me, love me.
Yeah.
That's a lot of effort.
You ever been waxed, Rick?
No.
Oh, I want to wax you.
Don't do that.
I want to wax you.
Actually, I don't think it would hurt. I think I can handle waxing.
Your pubes?
Yes.
I had it done once. Chia waxed my pubes for a video, and it definitely it's it goes away. You know,
Yeah.
it's a.
If we do it monthly, then you can get used to it. The first time is never pleasant. No one's ever like, oh my God, it was great.
Right. Like beer.
You got to get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just kind of don't taste it anymore. You're like, thank you.
Yeah, it's there.
All right. Well, when Chia opens her clinic,
Rick will be, hi. Can we put the numbing cream?
Yo, how awkward would that be?
that would be extremely awkward, but also hilarious.
I thought you were gonna say, but also hot. well, yeah, I know. I mean, yeah, kind of. Not for me.
All right. You wax Tway.
Oh my
You
god.
wax me.
And I'll hold the camera.
And I wax you.
I'm just there. I'm like, I get laser. Sorry, guys.
Everybody.
Everybody wax out to wax circle. Oh god.
Oh,
How is living with your lady after, like, man, I feel like, you've never lived with a lady before.
No, I haven't. It's dope, but it's not. It doesn't feel different.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So it's just comfort right away.
Cool.
So yeah, it's just dope, I guess. So I can say.
Tight. She's like cooking every day and shit, or what?
We actually kind of take turns.
Cute.
Oddly, cooking.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
like scheduled, but it's just like I'm gonna make something tonight. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot one day Rick texted me. He was like, "Hey, I'm making some bomb ass sandwiches over here."
Oh, bro.
And I was
That's
like,
lunch. That's not dinner.
first of all, I was like, that's fucking adorable. What are you putting in these sandwiches? It's so fire.
I'm not gonna tell you. It's a fucking secret. But I'll be going in.
Okay, I tell you, I'd be proud of myself when I make a fucking complex ass sandwich too. When you're like, you know what? I'm gonna open the pickles. I'm gonna open the pepperoncinis. I'm gonna put some vegetables in this shit.
That's where we at right there.
ooh, you're experimenting now. That's fun.
Nah, it ain't no experiment. I know exactly what I'm doing.
You know, like, he's like, no, these ingredients are here for a reason.
So I've been trying to make sauces, right? I've done 2 different combinations. Both of them came out as Thousand Island dressing.
Mayonnaise is the base.
Oh my god,
That's why.
bro. Let me tell you. I think you ever had that delicious ass sauce from Raising Cane's?
I'm not a huge fan of that sauce, but yes, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, I think I figured it out.
Yeah, you probably did.
Yeah, I think it's barbecue and mayo. And maybe a little bit of barbecue and mayo, and it was something else.
There's a seasoning in there.
Yeah, but I did it and I was like, this is Raising Cane's, and I was just making some bullshit.
But it's a certain kind of barbecue. It's not like, I don't think it's hickory smoke or some shit.
It's
like
Dickory Dock. Speaking of sauce, we are working on getting my mom's sauce bottled and distributed to you guys. Yes. I need to just next time you fly here. No, next time you drive here. I'm gonna send your ass home with like a little bottle. No, fuck it. We getting this shit distributed.
Yeah.
What, am I gonna be your sauce dealer?
No. I was gonna say
Yeah,
because
you're gonna give you some to have.
yeah,
I can take it on the flight with me.
It's over 4 ounces.
I can take it on the
Declare
flight.
it.
All right. Well, shit. All right.
Because it's only, I mean, it's, give me the sauce. I'll make
it's
it work.
bomb, but it's not a bomb. That's what I'm telling.
But yeah, man, we always talk about my mom's sauce, and to be clear, it's a traditional Thai sauce, all right? But so it's not, I'm not claiming that we're fucking inventing some crazy new shit. It's just, I'm just saying the way my mom does it is just extra fire.
And I can vouch, and I've recently tried others just to make sure we were doing something different. And we are.
Good to know. Yeah. Good to know. It's just, it's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
To do it right.
Yeah. But actually this coming week is dedicated to that. So fucking be ready, because I'm gonna be in your face.
Bet.
Yeah.
I already sent you the name and a potential logo. So
we got somebody working on that, but the business shit.
Okay. Fine. I'll just sign whatever you want, man.
You have to do something.
It's crazy. Like, I like when we have the little when it's just us three, we just be talking about some bullshit, and people, and even though we don't be talking about nothing, we be talking about everything.
Yeah.
And people like that.
Yeah.
Cover a lot of topics.
We do.
Yeah. It's like, it's like Seinfeld.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
It's a show about nothing.
Really?
But about everything.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching No Chaser Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Bye.